Right.
Okay, so today we are ready to perform the machine learning.
Mhm.
Um, Still remember what we're gonna do today?
Uh, like prediction, I think, possibly.
Yes, prediction.
One where it goes.
Um,
Um,
is it what does it call? Is it calculation? Sorry.
Regression.
Dictation. That's right. Okay. So actually, when it comes to do the code, it really simple. Yeah, it really simple,
Mhm.
and we can just use the library, right? Because there are a lot of library out there that we can use to perform the machine learning. Now, one of them that we're gonna do today is linear regression. Okay,
Mhm.
regression because we are about to the predict the height of the student, right? Based on the weight.
Mhm.
Okay, so one of the library that we can use is this. Let me paste. Can you see it? I think it's cut.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Skull.
It's gone. Why is it from
Then.
sklearn linear model import linear reg
Raise.
regression? Yes, that
Raise.
one. Okay, try run it. Is it available? Nah.
Mhm.
Okay, thankfully it's available. Okay, so let me explain a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, Library name is called sklearn. Yeah, this is
Mhm.
the main library. This is one of the sub library. Yeah,
Mhm.
so we have sklearn as a main library, and inside the sklearn there are several functions that we can use. Okay, there are several things that we can do. One of them is doing linear model. Now,
Mhm.
one function that we can do to perform linear model or linear regression is this linear regression model. All right, so you can
Mhm.
scroll down. So it's almost the same as when we done the turtle. We have to initialize. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing, of course, initializing. How do we initialize the model? Okay. So you can name it like this: model equals to linear regression. Oh, why does it not showing the whole thing?
Mhm.
Wait a second. Yes, open bracket, close bracket. Okay, so for now we don't need to put anything inside as a parameter. Just let it be like that. Model equals to linear regression. And by the way, you can also use another name for this. It's common to use model, and it's also common to use this is linear regression. So you can use
Uh-huh.
LR, something like that. Linear
Mhm.
regression. So if you want to use model, that's also fine. There's nothing
Okay.
that we can use. There's nothing strict about that. Nah. All right. So another thing, after initialization, we have to make the computer learn about the data, right? And after that, after we make the computer learn, we make the machine learn, we measure, we measure how well our model. So pretty much this is the general step that we gonna do. Yeah, or last we can predict. Yeah, we can predict some value. Let me explain one by one. I think you can stop share.
Okay.
So why we need to make it learn about the data? Yeah. So sklearn is meant to find the correct line. Yeah. The best line, the most fit line. Yeah. Because sometimes it can just the line might be like this, the line might be like this, the line might be like this. Yeah, so we would like to find the best line that can fit our data to perform what do you call it, oops, to perform the calculation of prediction. Okay, so this, yeah, find the correct line, and after that, because we have a lot of data, right?
Yeah.
Let me use Google Sheet. Okay, number, student 1, student 2, student 3, okay, all the way to student 20. There you go. And this is the weight of student, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we meant to find the height. Oh, am I flipped? Am I
Sorry.
correct? So we have two options actually, Riane. Are we
Yeah.
gonna use height and then predict the weight,
Mhm.
or we use height to predict the height, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh, in this case, maybe we're gonna use the height data. Yeah.
Mhm.
Random and between 150, 180. Sample. Oops. Okay. And after that, oops. Now this one is gonna be the weight, maybe around 50 to 80. Yeah. This is just random data. Mm. Okay. Okay, make it in the center. Make everything center. There we go. Okay, then as I've told you earlier, we
Yeah.
can make the computer learn the data, right? And after
Yeah.
that, there will be a time when we analyze our model, whether this is good enough or not. Or we can call it, what do you call it? Scoring? Scoring, let's say scoring.
Uh-huh.
Nah. So what does it mean? Um, okay. Because first, because we have to this, yeah, make the computer learn the data, and then we can measure how well our model is, right?
Uh-huh.
Now in this case, we cannot use the entire data into train, and after that we put the data again. Okay, so what I mean is, let's say the computer has learned if the height is 168, the weight might be 79, right?
Yeah.
It's obvious, right? So we cannot use the data that we will put into the training data, and then we use the data to measure how well the machine again. We cannot do that, so we have to separate. So I'm gonna separate the data. Let's say this is gonna be the train data. So this data, only this data that we're gonna give to the computer. Yeah. The other one is gonna be our test data. Okay. So we separate the data after we make a computer learn with this, yeah, all the way here. And let's see how well it works using another data. Nah. So we cannot use the same data to to score how well it's running. All right. Now, so for that, you have to separate the data first. Let me see how can we do it. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Later we can train the data and test the data. And of course, because we would like to find the weight based on the
Yeah.
height. Now we separate these two data frame. Okay, so maybe theoretically it's gonna look like this. This gonna be white. Nah, yeah. This is the data that we're gonna put the computer, and this is the result. This is the input, and this is the result. Okay, so let's see. Cancel. Okay, let's see first. We separate this with this. I want to see how can you do that first. Okay. All right, let's stop share. So separate the data into two different data frame.
You mean like the
Yeah. So weight is gonna be
yes.
X.
I already made it. Like wait and right. Like basically this, right?
Only take one data.
This this one, right?
Yeah.
Um,
By the way, we use the centimeter.
Yeah, it's so for weight.
Yeah, wait.
Like this.
Yeah. It's better to use another variable name. Usually we use x to the value that we are going to measure on the what that we put on the x-axis, and y to the value that we are going to predict. Now, okay, so
Okay.
x and y, so we already have that. And as I've told you earlier, we're gonna separate both data. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. X and Y. Yep. Now, so we're gonna need another function, another library to split our data into training and testing. So we can use this. Yes. Okay, all the way to the bottom, we're gonna perform train test split.
Train.
Yes, train test split. That one. Open bracket. The x data and the prediction data. So x, comma, y.
What?
Nah, okay, we have comma again.
No.
Okay, so we can define how many percent that we are going to put into train data. Okay, so usually we're gonna use 80% for training and 20% for testing. Okay, here before you put that train size, train size. Okay, train size, this is the value between 0 until 1 here, because 80 per 100, 80%, 0.8. Okay, done. Yeah, automatically test data will be 0.2. All right.
Yeah.
Now run it. Now, okay, so as you can see, how many data that we have, it's been separated. Okay, let me draw again for you. Okay, this is our main data earlier, right? So we separated into two data, the x
Yeah.
and the y. Okay, so let me take a note. So ini x, this is y, and after that we separate again the data into two. This is gonna be the training data. The
Mm-hmm.
other one is test data. Train, test. How many data that we have now?
How many? Was that like 10,000?
I mean, how many
Mm-hmm.
data that has been separated so far?
I don't know.
Okay,
8,000,
there are
1,000,
four, two,
8,000, 2,000.
three.
Yeah, all four. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is X for data training.
Train.
Train.
Yeah.
And this one is X for
Extras.
test. This is Y train. This is Y test.
Test.
Now, so it's already in order. So if you scroll down again. Where is the last function that we done? Nah. Wait.
What this?
This nah. Save as a variable.
What's it called?
Let's say data.
Okay. But
Data. Save as a data. Okay. Done here after this. Okay. Data 0. Open
what's
bracket.
zero?
No.
Or data zero?
Not that bracket.
Yes.
Yeah. 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Run.
But
Okay. So we have 8,000 data. That that is X data, right?
yeah.
Okay. So the order of the data, because we're gonna have four. This is 0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Now, save that as separated data. So example, X train, make it like this. X train will be data 0. X test will be data 1.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Either one to do
that's right. Try to print out X train. Okay, it has been separated. I don't know if you still remember or not. I think you need to stop share. Let me show you another thing. Okay. My list. I don't know if I have told you about this or not. A, B, C, D.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can put 4 variable at once. So this is what we done earlier, right? var1 equal to my list 0. Right? If we print out var1, that's gonna be A. See? Can you see my screen?
No.
Oh, this one.
Oh.
Okay. This one, I created the list, and this one is how we done it earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. var2 will be my list. Sorry, not 0. This one is 1. Now, so there are another way to do that, because this is from my list as this. So var1, var2, var3, var4 equals to my list. Yeah, and I see var1 is gonna give A, var4 is gonna give us D. Okay, or we can just copy this, paste it there. Let's say I name it different now. Yeah. Still work. Okay, as long as the number of variable is matched with the number of element. And in that case, x train, x test, y train, y test, I want you to perform this method on that variable, on that function again. Okay. Yes. Or we simply replace the data with this. Okay. Okay, that's the same, eh?
Yeah.
All right. We already have the two data. Now to perform the machine learning, to make our model learning it, new cell, model name dot fit.
Model name.
Yeah.
Model name.
Wait, because
mod.
yes, mod dot fit. Open bracket. Now, we have to pass two variable, the x and the y. Nah, but this time we only use the data that has been separated. Yeah, only the training data that we use now.
What is?
Yep. Run.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, because earlier we haven't used mod yet. We use model. Oh. Okay. So turns out that I think we need to do something with our data. Our data now is only have one dimension array. Okay, can you turn it into two dimension data frame?
Where?
Do you remember
How
the
do you do that?
way?
I don't think so. Been a while.
Okay, stop shell. Okay, let's see. Vampire. Numpy.array of 1, 2, 3, 4. my array dot reshape, right? Okay, let's see the shape for now. R. So our shape now is one dimensional because there is nothing after 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do we make it as two-dimensional?
How?
Okay, so there are two ways. Either we make it 3 by 3, right? The shape of 3 by 3 of reshape into 3 by 3. This is two-dimensional.
Yeah.
Nah. Or it still we can still make it one-dimensional, two-dimensional using this my R reshape 9 comma 2 9 comma 1 9. Okay, so this is different, Ariane. Earlier,
Mm-hmm.
if we see this dot shape, it's 9 comma nothing.
Yeah.
But here my r is equals to, I'm sorry, my r dot shape. Now it's 0.1. Okay, it's look like one single line, but this one is separated per block. Okay.
Yep. Oh, this is complicated. What's each of this?
Reciting one by one.
One by one. Like this? There's
Comma 1.
one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And?
Wait.
Hmm?
First, we need to turn it into array first. Wait, we're gonna wait until it finish, until Azan finish.
Oh.
Okay. 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 Rian, I have to make sure.
Yeah.
Let's see the shape of X train and the shape of Y train.
Oh,
8,000. Okay. Y train. Ah.
mhm.
Okay. Scroll up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the order might be. Wait, this is correct. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. 8,000 and 8,000, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So because the data now is part of data frame column, right?
Uh-huh.
So we have to turn it into array first. So I think you know how to do that.
Do I?
Yeah,
NP.array
that's right. You can try that. np.array, open bracket,
and
x train. Nah, okay. After we turned it into an array, now we can reshape.
الله أكبر
Uh,
الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
Another one for
أشهد
white tree.
Yes.
أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Okay. Reshape into. No. 8001.
Oh, one.
Yes. Yeah.
Not sure. No.
Does it save to new variable?
Oh, yeah. And
Okay. Finally.
what's it?
Yeah. It means
Just
that
like this?
yes, just like that. So we don't
Oh.
have to save it on new variable. New cell. Nah. No. We don't have to save it. We don't have to.
Oh.
If we have run that code, that means we have performed the machine learning. Now,
Oh, okay.
since it has learned the data, now we
Yeah.
can predict our data. Let's see. Mod dot predict. Okay, open bracket. Let's say what is extrain again? Weight or height?
It's supposed to be height. Wait, I think.
Weight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
wait.
his weight.
Okay, so let's say someone who are 50 kilogram.
Like this.
Yeah. Run. Okay, let's see the error. Okay, so it must be inside the list. Okay, run.
Huh?
Still doesn't work. So another bracket. Okay. Why is it only
What did that mean?
50 also? Huh. Try another number. Something's wrong. Okay, let's see. Scroll up. Again. Okay, let's see from here. Yeah. I have to check. We have separated the data into X and Y. X is the weight in kilogram. Y is the height in centimeter. Okay, data, train test split. Train size is 0.8. X train, X test, Y train, Y test. Let me see it again. X train, X test, Y train, Y test. X train, Y train. What is the shape of X train and Y train originally? 8,000, right?
8,000 comma nothing, comma 0.
Okay, x train, x test, y
Oh.
train, y
Uh-huh.
test equals to data. Okay, scroll down. The shape has been fixed like that. X train, y train. Print out x train. And yeah, print out y train. 79. Okay, x train again. Why does it the same?
Why is it the same?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
wait.
try run it again.
That's like.
Yes, perform one more time.
Not now.
Okay, it has been reshaped.
Okay.
Okay, now fit the data again.
Really.
There you go. Oh,
Like
one.
this.
Let's say 50 kilogram. There we go.
154. Okay.
80 kilogram. There we go. Now, how about we predict the entire data of X test.
Test.
Yes.
So this is just X dot S.
X test. We already have the data, right?
Yep.
Yes, I think. Try that. Okay, that was one dimension. Let's see. Doesn't work. Font array with dimension 3. Okay, remove one bracket. Has 2000 video. It's registering what feature as input. Remove the bracket again. Yes. Run it. And put X test. Expected 2 dimension. Turn it into 2 dimension first.
2 dimension. So this again.
Yes. Test.
What? We need to make this.
Yes. Turn it into one first. There we go. All right. We have a prediction of a lot of data now. All right. I think that's all. You can stop share again.
Okay.
That's how we perform machine learning. Actually, we
Yeah.
can analyze more, but unfortunately, we don't really have much time.